Hello everyone, my name is Adrian Sarg, and for the second empathy evaluation, I'll be critiquing Brandon Guido. So the first thing that I would like to point out would definitely have to be his introduction. I think he did a really good job with this because he was very straightforward, kind of to the point, and I really liked the way he kind of designed his introduction and the way that he presented himself. And I have to say that the audio that he used was very clear, and you could hear everything that he was saying. And yeah, he did a great job with the introduction. Okay, so another positive that I would like to point out would definitely have to be Brandon's slide presentations. I think that he did a really good job with these. He picked, first of all, kind of a very nice and clean aesthetic layout for each slide, so it's not all junky and kind of doesn't look good. I think he did a good job of picking out a nice one. Um, Everything is clear with all the information that you need. Every slide he provides with good information that he cited from other sources. And he also provides a nice and clear photo of kind of what he's talking about, giving you context. And yeah, overall, I think he did a great job with his slides. So the next thing that I would like to talk about was the issue that Brandon decided to tackle. His issue that he wanted to tackle was the traffic and kind of the effects that it was having on the Tampa Bay area and kind of breaking that whole thing down. I think that this was a great problem to work on. It kind of relates to the project that me and my team are working on, kind of reducing traffic. He's just kind of working at it from a different angle. I also think that the problem that he is working on is a very relevant issue, and he implements the Internet of Things in a great way. He ties everything together, which I think was very well done. So another thing that I think Brandon did really great was the implementation of the data. Throughout each slide, he presented data, um, whether it would be in picture form or through text. He provided data in pretty much everything he said and in every slide. This data was good data. It was relevant and high quality. There was lots of it. Like I said, he presented data in pretty much everything that he was talking about, and it was high quality. You could tell he's citing it from sources like .gov and et cetera, et cetera. Um, yeah, great job with implementing data on his slides. Another thing that I would like to touch up upon was Brandon's speaking ability. While listening to his presentation, I would definitely say that he kind of presented himself very well. He's a strong speaker. He was a strong speaker. He had very clear audio, good word choice. He wasn't using flashy words to kind of show off. He was kind of going to the point, trying to explain as clearly as possible. And whenever he would speak, there would be a good flow. Um, there wouldn't be any really awkward pauses. Everything would kind of flow, sound great, sound clear, and yeah, I think he did a great job and has a very impressive speaking ability. Okay, so while Brandon did a very good job with this presentation, I still think that there are a couple of key points that he could improve on. The first one being, I think that he could use a little bit better ending. I think that what he did, he kind of just abruptly stopped and didn't really kind of. I think he could have done a better job for an ending instead of just kind of stopping out of nowhere. Also, his video was a little short. Professor did ask to reach the 10-minute mark, so I would suggest that, he add in a couple more things in order to just reach that mark. And also, the last thing is that on the last part, on the solutions part, I noticed that he was kind of, I wouldn't say ramble, but he was talking kind of unnecessarily, like about the different kind of solutions, and I think that this could have been shortened up a little bit. Okay, so in conclusion, I think that Brandon did a very, very good job with his presentation. He had great data. He presented himself and spoke very well. The images that he provided were very kind of clean and aesthetic. And yeah, just the couple of things to work on. Kind of don't talk unnecessarily. Reach um, the minute mark that the professor asked, and kind of give a little bit more expressive outro. But overall, great job.